Nevada. It's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. From the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard
The numbers for Howard a week ago, 23 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
And their success running the ball in the previous game has to give them a lot of confidence, but they also understand going against a top 5 rush defense means you have to have a lot of offense in your game plan. Misdirection, counters, power game, maybe even some quarterback run to take the heat off of the running back.
17 yards. First down, Patriots.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Jordan Howard.
11 more on that one and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Rodgers. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 21-yard line.
On the delay, it's Howard. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Williams.
Rodgers.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 12 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
Hey, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
For Kittle here, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, They don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Here's Mostert. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Raheem Mostert.
Darryl Worley up to make the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marquez Valdez-Scantling hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you want those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
It's the expatriate Danny Shelton there with a tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
Rodgers pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. These two teams all tied after 1.
To 7.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This is taken in by the tight end Bryson Hopkins.
Rodgers.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, this is Howard. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
The ball carrier.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he will have a Patriots first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Gain of 3 on the play. First down, Patriots.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Number 14.
Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Returnable here for Davis. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more there and another first down.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, that led to a really nice game.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And it's caught off the deflection. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Now that's a defensive coordinator's nightmare right there. You're covering everyone, and the guy's not even the intended receiver ends up making the play.
Right place, right time, I guess.
When that ball's tipped up in the air like that, you've got to go up and get it. Offense and defense, and in this case, the offense ended up grabbing it.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
To Darren Waller. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
again it's Mahomes.
27-yard line.
That'll be taken in by Anderson. And bounds all the way down at the 3. A very strong gain of 24.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Robbie Anderson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown.
Tucker set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Cortland Sutton and the rest of the offense getting ready for their next drive. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route-running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. After the sack on first down, Rodgers.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. On first down, Rodgers. Throw right side, complete to Williams. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes is going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 23. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
One more time with Mostert. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Raheem Mostert hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have moved out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Edmonds on the tackle. A gain of 7. First down.
They run with Howard. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jordan Howard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Returnable here for Davis. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter. So we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Mostert. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Mostert.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the Patriots' 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one.
I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Robbie Anderson with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders have moved out in front. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders.
Justin Tucker set to kick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And the Raiders have got him. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jannard Avery in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. That's caught by Howard. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
They take it right on the 30. And that's
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
2 yards.
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against him because you're running away from people on it.
3rd and 6.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Gain of 2.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Got an open man, it's Foster. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Here's Mostert, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
For the extra point.
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together in a good week of practice.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
So Aaron Rodgers and his offense down by 2 touchdowns. 1:52 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Right down me.
He completes this to Sutton.
Rodgers.
16 yards, a 1st down. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go. And that'll be incomplete.
Rodgers pass. Intended for N'Keal Harry. Incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Rodgers. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Rodgers pass.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Man open left side. it's Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Rodgers to throw once more. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
And 6 yards to go.
Rodgers again now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Cortland Sutton. Incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Read it well, and it's picked. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no